What is up? Happy Monday, everybody. I am Brandon Marcus, and this is my tag team partner in talk.
Hi.
Game Master Jay. And,
Yeah.
man, I just want to kick off by... I don't know what happened there. We got a little buzz here, got a little delay. Is it the Mondays going on right now? We have delays on our talk show on top of everything else.
So fucking Monday.
All right, so anyways, I want to thank everybody, the staff, everybody that came out that night, Halloween night, or Halloween party, October 28th, to T.F. Browns, where the Game On Squad was hosting the event. And, man, it was great times. It's great time seeing everybody. We had a little controversy on the sexiest costume. And this was my thoughts going into it.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Okay, there's a lot of sexy girls in there that night. All right? But my thoughts on it are, skin is great. It's great to see all these girls. You're going to get the slutty schoolgirl. You're going to get the...
Which made me very happy.
Oh, it made me completely happy. It's just I seen the same thing every year, and I saw Unique walk in, a hot blonde, dressed head to toe in America, and we chose flag over flesh this year. So sexiest costume was being patriotic. So there we go. I've covered the grounds on that. Just wanted to put the disclaimer out there that you have all year long to be a sexy slut. This girl took it upon herself to wear camouflage and look cute while doing it. And me and Red were in a tough situation because I didn't even judge it, to tell you the truth. I threw names out there, pointed to people, and the staff chose who they did. So it is what it is. I think for best costume of the night, Cruella de Vil was like best lookalike, period, and best costume in my opinion.
Oh, the ODB?
Yes.
That one?
Yep. So Cruella de Vil was great, and I'll tell you what, for a man to dress up as Macho Man Randy Savage and walk in full real life beard and hand everybody Slim Jims, that's attention to detail, man.
Wait,
so
who did that?
Dilcher.
Really?
Yeah, Dilcher was because he walked in. I couldn't tell who Macho Man was first, and
I didn't even see that.
Dude, it was funny. He handed us all Slim Jims.
I must have missed that.
Dude, it was great. It was great. You hand somebody Slim Jims. Matter of fact.
Oh, yeah.
They're in my suit coat pocket.
Yo, I'll snap into a Slim Jim.
I'll probably snap into one with an energy drink, and I'll probably feel like a trucker at that point.
Oh, God. God, give me death.
And I got to give a special shout out. Where's he at? Just in time.
Fresh out the bathroom.
Fresh out the bathroom.
The Supreme Reader.
Supreme Reader, come on up. Come on up. By the way, I'm working on getting the security footage where we walked into the place and protected him from all that could have been dangerous. So, shouts out to you, Supreme Reader.
Supreme Reader.
Okay, so moving from the party, again, the party was great. It was amazing. Thank you all for coming out. We plan on doing more themed events, especially with the Game On Squad over at T.F. Browns, and we want to thank them for having us. It was awesome. Great times. So then we have the Buffalo Bills.
Man, that's about the only thing that's good about this Monday right now.
The wheels fell off that car yesterday. Let's get that one straight because Preston Brown had that dude's number.
Dude.
I'm serious, man. When it comes down to paying Preston Brown that money, pay him that money because the man just made plays happen yesterday. He made interceptions happen, turnovers. It was a great game. I think Tyrod's coming into his own, and anybody who wants to bash on Tyrod, let's be perfectly honest here. Tom Brady has bad games. The greatest quarterbacks in the NFL and in NFL history have had bad games. What are you going to do? It happens. But Tyrod gets the ball in there, throws a touchdown. He's doing what he can, I'm not going to sit there and make this a sports show because it's certainly not. But I am going to say, excuse me, as I try to get over this cold, that the Bills had a great game yesterday. Shady is playing his best that I think he's ever played as a Buffalo Bill.
I absolutely loved it when he got, as soon as he got through that line, he's just holding the ball up, I'm putting this in the end zone.
His running style scares the crap out of me, old man. He holds that ball out and just runs with it like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, but he's really only fumbled, he's fumbled once this year, and I don't know how many times he fumbled last year, if it was very many.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, so.
No, it was a great game to watch yesterday. And one thing I love about the bars and the Bills around here, you get a Budweiser product. If the Bills keep scoring, the bartender keeps pouring. You get free drinks every time the Bills score. So whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, I'm winning because I'm getting a draft beer put in front of me when usually it's around $3.50 to What's the other number that you usually are?
What is it? $6?
$6.
$6?
$6. Not even $6 or that'll be $6.50 please or that'll be $6 please. $6.
$6, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. So that was pretty much yesterday. I didn't get to watch the NFL much. I don't know how my fantasy team did.
Well, let's take a look real quick.
I think.
Let's go to the board.
I must have accidentally started somebody that I didn't see playing yesterday. I hope I didn't.
First off, we have to check League B.
Stefan Diggs keeps. Are you playing or are you not playing? Like, what's the deal with him? I think he's really, really hurt. Jen's probably whooping my ass right now.
Well, League B, I'm doing all right. I doubled up on.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Yep. Good for me.
See, it's game on. It's fantasy football. It's relationship games.
Oh, look at this.
Jen's probably whooping my ass.
Premier League. I have as long as Kareem Hunt doesn't get 50 points tonight, I'll call it make it a win. Nope, not players. We gotta go to matchups.
And while we're doing all this, let's talk about the tale that our boy Emo Kills Best was trying to bring in on Saturday. I'm proud of him. He was standing there, females coming up to talk. Damn.
I do remember her saying something now that you.
I mean, Zach Miller fucking. Not only is he out, he's done.
Zach Miller is deal. Yo, I saw.
I'm done picking up people because
he had emergency surgery last night to save his leg. He ruptured an artery.
Wow.
Like holy shit, Willis McGahee type injury.
Dude, I am done picking up people because my fantasy team.
Sports.
Digital swag team is like a voodoo doll to these players. Every time I pick one up, they get killed. Maybe I should buy Madden. Maybe EA will blow up.
Well, good news is your bench probably got more points than your starting.
Snap into it. That's probably not good.
You get 12 points from Seattle's defense. You get 0 from Oakland.
And starting Oakland and Buffalo, I mean, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? I didn't think Seattle was going to do that against a strong Houston team. You know what I mean?
That's balls.
So let's put it this way: Oakland is a bust this year. Oakland is a complete bust this year, without question, because their defense hasn't done anything. Marshawn Lynch was practicing with a high school team on Friday, and that's it. And you know what? We're past football now. Let's go to baseball, because I'm not gonna sit there and make this a sports show because there's plenty of people out there that can do that in the morning. We're gonna get back to our video game talking and what we have coming up for the week.
Oh my God, people need to leave me alone.
That was my Friday, by the way. That was my Friday. So my Friday is turning into your Monday, and that's not good, man.
I'm about ready to go back to bed and try again.
Yeah, after the football games yesterday, because I mean you get pretty. Beer will put you in a very comfortable place, man. You're just like, all right, I'm tired. I'm gonna go into a beer coma because I was up at 7:00 yesterday morning. Stayed up for a while. Didn't rest like I should have because I had gone to bed by 3 after the big party on Saturday. So that was fun. And I didn't want to miss a game. I missed last Sunday. I was pretty PO'd about that. So I was like, you know what? I want to watch this game today. After the game, I had some comfort food in the form of cheeseburger chowder. Then I went home. I sat down. As soon as I got home, which is maybe around 4:30, dude, I fell asleep till 9 o'clock last night. Problem when you fall asleep till 9 o'clock at night?
Why is people moving the green screen?
Did it get moved again? It must have just moved, or the camera must have moved. Yeah, did you just slam some on the table?
No.
Because yeah, you did.
No, I just went like that.
Yep, that's. A tremor will move that camera.
Move it, though.
All right, that's a good way to fix it.
Yep. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, when people do slide back there, we have some bigger humans that do come here and hang out.
Oh, now I went too much.
It's all right. It's maybe I can. You know what? I have this end. I fixed it.
The bullshit train just keeps on coming.
All right, Game Master J may need a hot tag. Hot tag for Game Master J. He's not in a good mood today. Come on in, Supreme Reader. We are going to unveil the haircut thanks to I don't know the place in Batavia.
Those are just great clips.
He went to Great Clips. He went to Great Clips, and now we're gonna have a great clip because I am here with Supreme Reader.
That's right.
So welcome to the show.
Yeah.
And this is one of the first parties you got to host with us.
It was, because I left the other one.
It was great, man. It was great. It was great having you there, Supreme Reader.
A lot of fun.
It was fun. What's funny is we didn't have a suit. We tend to come up with ideas 2 hours before something's supposed to happen, or maybe one day before it's supposed to happen.
Best time to do it.
So he should have had himself a suit, and we all should have done a few things differently, but we got through it. So, anyways, even with that coat on, actually, I'm gonna flip and rewind a little bit. All right, I drop him off to get his haircut. I gotta go to Target. The foolish thing anyone can do is go to a retail outlet the Saturday before anyone's Halloween party. Because I'm walking around, people everywhere, kids running around, parents not wrangling their kids. I mean, come on, man, wrangle your kids. It's not that hard. I don't want a kid like running through the aisles and then bumping into my leg. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Come on, just watch your kid, please. Like, I'm not saying this to be a jerk. Just watch your kid. Your kid's at a retail store. There's a bunch of creepy people running around. Like, I wouldn't want my kid anywhere near them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways, you give me a call, and I'm in line basically waiting to get out of here while there's a bunch of basic females getting their Starbucks and standing in line and all this other fun stuff. So it's just a big cluster F of people everywhere while I'm trying to check out. All right. So I check out finally, and the whole time there's an evil side of me, and people know when my gears are turning, they're turning. It's funny. I'm in line. You call me. I'm like, he's walking around that parking lot that has a bus station with that haircut. This is so funny right now. And I don't know how the haircut looks. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know exactly what they did to you.
Yeah.
Then when I pull up and I see you walking and leaning against that post with that hair, man, dude, it was perfect, man. It was funny. It was funny.
Great. Yeah. No, it's definitely awesome.
So none of us could even look at Supreme Reader without laughing. That's all there was to it. So I come in here. We head over to Brown's because Brown's right across the way from us. So we basically had our headquarters here. We walked over there, and I just got the bright idea to shield him, to shield you, protect your gunfire and everything else.
Exactly. Never know.
And when I slapped these aviators on, man, I felt like I was Secret Service.
No,
I was like, I'm watching out for this guy. So I was like this. Like, ain't nobody getting to you, man.
That's right.
Nobody. It was pretty funny, man.
Yeah, it was great. Good time.
It was funny, great night. People got who you were, even with the Michael Jackson jacket on. They got who you were.
It was good times for sure.
It was funny. It was too good.
I would have won all three competitions.
It was too sweet. Thing is, I wanted to enter you, but I'm like, wait a minute, he's part of the crew.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I've had girls that didn't win sexiest costume that were that were flanking the DJ table because they thought that they were part of the crew or groupies of the Game On Squad. I don't know.
Groupies that have never seen a day.
And you missed it. Randy Macho Man Savage came through and gave everybody Slim Jims.
Oh shit.
That netted him second place. Because the prizes were great, man. For first prize, I keep going back to the party, but seeing you reminded me that. First prize was a set of Buffalo Bills tickets and a $40 gift card to T.F. Browns.
Nice.
The second one was Syracuse tickets, $30 gift card. The third was this amazing freaking grill. Like this grill was
for each category or like overall?
Overall, because I see what they did. There's overall where we didn't have to go stupid categories like best couple, best look like, which ruffled some feathers. I get it.
Yeah.
And then for sexiest, for scariest, and then I forget what the other one was. It was 20. It was 25 each, or best look. It was 25 each. So basically, the best costume of the night I said was Cruella de Vil. Girl's very beautiful on top of that. So and I think that was her real hair that she actually dyed.
Yeah,
So I know what she looks like outside of Cruella de Vil, and she looked hot either way. Like she's amazingly hot. Very pretty girl. Very kind on top of that. I've talked to her at the bar numerous times. She won it, and Macho Man just killed it, man. Again, throwing Slim Jims at us, freaking saying, "Oh yeah," doing the spin. That to me, you throw effort in that stuff. I mean, she can't. So let's put it this way: Cruella came up. She had the snarl on her face, everything, and I'm just in awe. I'm buzzed at that point. I'm like, she's fucking hot, dude, without question. So Cruella de Til is what I was thinking. So then you had you had Dilger as Randy Macho Man Savage in third place. Man, who the hell got third place? I don't even remember because we didn't vote actually. So people that thought we voted, we didn't vote. It was a staff. So I'm basically pointing at people I thought had cool costumes, and the staff deliberated. So it's not something we could do because, again, people were coming up saying all night to us, and this is what took me out of the voting.
What's up, Get Wrecked? Got the haircut.
Get Wrecked. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? So we just stepped out of there. I stepped out of the voting. People were like, oh, you're going to vote for me? You're going to vote for my girl, right? No.
Yeah.
And again, if you're just tuning in, Get Wrecked. I was about patriotism this year, man. Because like I said, a girl could dress up like a naughty schoolgirl every year, dress up like the firefighter, all this other shit. You're gonna rock the same costumes. You're gonna go to wherever you get them, and there's at least 12 slutty schoolgirls every year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trust me, I was enjoying myself. I'm like, damn. You know, there's a lot of hot girls and there are a lot of beautiful girls in there that night, and it's awesome. That's Halloween is all about. Hell, I'm gonna go out on Halloween night because I'm sure there's gonna be slutty schoolgirls at every place. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
It's always everywhere.
So, long story short, I chose a girl who was I pointed out to her. I was like, look, she's in all army fatigues. They're tight. She looks right. Man, let's choose flag over flesh this year because America's under fire with this whole thing with the NFL and players kneeling and everything else. So I went patriotism.
Yeah. Hey.
Even though King Jong-un was hanging out with us.
Kim Jong-un would have won it all.
Supreme Reader was hanging out with us. ASSR.
That's right. So I hear, I haven't heard the whole story about this Jordan chick.
All right, I don't know who's tuning in, so I'm not gonna name any names. But end of the night, there's this girl comes up to me and starts talking to me about my ex and our situation, and I'm like, I really don't want to talk about it. Yeah. And I was in a great buzz at that point. Me and you were laughing most of the night.
Yeah.
Me and you usually laugh, but we got some dry humor. That night, me and you just couldn't stop laughing.
It's just stupid shit.
Too. And then when you get the Pie Slayer in there, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was over, man. It was just nothing but nothing but constant laughs, man. It was pretty amazing. So we
yeah, trick or treating is more for like the little kids, and then they grow out of it at like 10. And then...
You know what though? I would just assume take my child to Walmart, Kmart, wherever, or Target. Obviously, is my store of choice. Let him pick all the candy out he wants in the aisles.
Yeah.
I said it because we went trick or treating last year, man. Dude, it was freaking cold out, man.
Yeah.
Western New York is relentless at Halloween time. Every 5-10 years, we'll get a warm Halloween. Last year was freezing, man. It was absolutely freezing. Where this little guy's like hugged up against me, and I'm trying to keep him warm, and everybody just wants to, go trick or treat. No, I mean it was a nice side of town.
Yeah.
I think we're glitching over here. I don't know why. Empire's been shit lately too. I'm not gonna give Empire Access any type of love with fiber optics. Is a joke for what you spend.
Yeah, like I've been.
So sorry, we glitched over here. For the record, and I got nothing on over there.
Yeah.
My phone's not connected to Game On, so
it's trying to catch up.
it is. It's weird though, and the computer wasn't on, was it?
What?
It wasn't on all, like except for this morning, correct? Or was it?
Yeah,
on?
it was just this morning.
All right, was it sleep mode or anything?
No.
All right, technical difficulties. It happens. We're not getting paid to do the show. We enjoy doing what we're doing over here, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, that party, man. I keep going back to it. Let me tell you something about our bearded warrior.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
He's not gonna be emo for long because the women were coming up to the table. It was a good night. There was this hot ass female that had tattoos all over that comes up to me at the end of the night, introduces herself, tells me I'm cute. Dude, I rock aviators and look like Tony Stark, and next thing you know, my life changes.
There you go.
I mean, I was cool before.
Everyone needs a little Tony Stark in their life.
Dude, but the thing is, people, if you know me, you know there's a 3-monitor setup over there.
Yeah.
You know Iron Man's my spirit animal that's over there as well. So to get that whole like older man Robert Downey Jr. like props, I was like, I'm down with this, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take the look. Then I got called the fucking Miz from WWE, and that just wasn't cool. If I can net Maurice, that's fine. Maurice is a hot little French Canadian girl that the Miz walks out with.
There you go.
But yeah, Jordan, man, this girl was talking to me, and then she starts talking. I mean, I was cool with her. Don't get me wrong. Then she starts talking to Jordan.
Yeah.
Or emo kills best.
He's Jordan.
Emo was doing his thing. Jordan, emo.
Yeah.
And Yo, man, Jordash was getting his, man. She was talking to him. She was basically throwing herself at him. And I had to clean stuff up at that point. So I was walking around getting stuff done and doing my damage. Spider-Man's dope, man. Jewish. Nah, we just wear glasses inside because we do. What are you gonna do?
Oh, it's just like insecurity. What?
Kim Jong can't stop eating.
Nah, dude, Kim Jong never stops eating.
Dude, that's great. You saw him as Kim Jong though.
Kim Jong never stops eating.
Yeah, man. So that was pretty much the party this weekend. It was good times. It was good times. What we're gonna be doing this week is we are going to be streaming the new Call of Duty with our boy Reddy. Reddy is a nationally ranked player who's been playing Call of Duty for quite some time, and man, he's telling us what he's going to be doing. So we're going to finally see him in action. He's bringing his monitor in. He's doing what he's got to do and get things hooked up. So we're hoping we can get some hits from that and have a good time with it.
We're gonna have a good time, okay?
It was rad, man. It was completely rad. We drank it in. We had a good time, and that's what it was all about, dude. That's what we do. We got Game Master Jay coming back in just a few. He's gonna be hanging out doing his thing. But yeah, it was cool, man. We had a good time at the party. Local people. We hosted it. Game On Squad. It's one of the first parties that we all hosted together. So it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Finally got Patrick in there to, aka Supreme Reader, to actually host one with us. Game Master J. Game Master J. Bizan.
But
yeah, Game Master J is doing his thing. He's coming in just a bit. I'm already tired of this dude.
no, so I think only one of us has to switch.
Jay, we were getting heckled by some punk, and I called you Game Master J. Did you call him Game Master J? So delete. I'm not in the mood for people today.
But I don't know.
That's how you get the bandwagon out.
I did. I jumped on the bandwagon for the first time, and trust me, ban is a very strong thing because I kicked somebody from my Warcraft guild before for being a complete asshat.
Yeah, you can't have that, man.
And let me tell you what that did, man. That started a whole revolution of everybody leaving that guild.
We don't need any of that bullshit.
Here's the problem, man. The guild was full of a lot of people from the powers that be, and that was just a bad move on my part. And it's never been the same. Yeah, so I don't know who Jewish
is
Gavis is, but you're not gonna heckle us on a talk show where we're just having a good time and talk about friends and stuff. It's what we do. You know, it's too local to have somebody do that. Because next thing you know, they're probably trolling us at the places that we speak about and stuff like that. So we're all about safety for the people that we know and the people that we work with. Because we can't have 1-star reviews going to the store either, man.
Yeah. Did you pick up Mario Odyssey, Get Wrecked? Jay, you even touch your Switch?
Did you touch your Switch?
Not really.
Cause you got Metroid Prime 4 coming out on the Switch. You got
I have to get that.
you got tons of stuff coming out, and it's already out.
Hey Jay.
Yeah.
So this dude goes, you guys wear sunglasses to hide your insecurities. Nah, it's probably to hide my red eyes from being drunk the night before.
Oh jeez.
Pretty much. But no, getting back to what we were saying, we'll talk about Mario Odyssey in just a little bit. Call of Duty stream coming up this week. Be very excited because Red, I don't even play Call of Duty, and I'm going to jump in there and try to play. I'm probably going to get killed in 2 seconds. But I think I'm going to start getting back into the shoot 'em ups, and instead of hitting trivia and hitting the bars on some nights, we're actually going to be here playing. So if Patrick's got the time, we'll get on here, we'll play some old school video games, maybe we'll play some Warcraft. Maybe we'll go treasure hunting. You know what Patrick and I are going to do right now? We're not going to hop on this right now, but we are going to hunt the time lost Proto Drake.
Oh god.
Yes, we're doing this.
That thing's never gonna drop. Oh, that's
No
right.
consoles. That's right. That's right. I think I'm gonna get it for my son for Christmas. The
The time loss?
no the
The Switch.
Mario Odyssey and the Switch. They have the bundles with Mario Odyssey and the Switch.
I want the Switch. It's got Splatoon colors.
I'm sure Jay can get the bundles in, so we're gonna get the make sure we get it here at Game On.
Just my shitty laptop.
You know what?
You got to start somewhere.
What? Yeah, but you could play. I mean, obviously, if you own the game, I'm not promoting any type of piracy. You can play emulators on on that laptop, right?
Sometimes they won't run them.
Dude, let's not even talk about emulators right now.
Yeah.
Freaking Castlevania, man.
Oh yeah, your Symphony of the Night.
Dude, I've been trying to play that game, and yeah.
What the heck is Calendar Man?
What's Calendar Man? Do I even want to know? Is this one of those things that we say it 3 times we're fucked? Because I'm not gonna. I'm not. Don't. Oh, all right. I was about to say.
That's Biggie Smalls.
I was about to say, man. I was about to say. My brain was in sports and music at that point, and it was crossed. So I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm not even gonna say it because I'm afraid. Like, why would I say it?
Yeah. But no, there's a lot of good stuff coming out.
Yeah, but I think getting back to it, I think you and I need to go back to our roots and maybe do a couple raids on here. Maybe go and fight the Lich King as both of us.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because we put Warcraft on here, Warcraft, excuse me, over there.
I remember
and do some fun.
The last time me and you went to go fight the Lich King, you got busy and just dipped without saying a word.
I didn't get dipped. It might not even bad. There was some asshole we were playing with.
Yeah.
They just kept going ahead and ruining things, and I was just getting annoyed, man. Like I wanted to play this game. I was like, "Yo, Patrick, let's." You weren't even Supreme Leader to me back then.
I wasn't even Supreme Leader back then.
Patrick, let's play some Warcraft. So next thing you know, you want to run some old dungeons with a friend.
I'm back in 5 minutes.
And you got a bunch of like stupid idiots that want to run ahead and just ruin everything when I want to just enjoy the moments and go through old content.
Yeah.
Like I had an idea this morning that we might redo the intro to the show, and you might find me in Stormwind sitting against a wall in Stormwind.
Oh man.
Dude, I love Stormwind. I remember going in there, and you know what? Now we got ourselves a subject here. I remember going to Stormwind for the first time, playing that game. My mind was blown, man. You start off in was it not? Damn it, what's it called? Garrison.
Garrison? No, Garrison's.
No, it's called Westbrook Garrison.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
I don't remember.
Anyway,
That's been so long.
your starting area in Warcraft, and then you go to Goldshire. All right. And you're getting your ass kicked by fucking wolves on the path and everything else along the way, and these asshole Defias that will come out of nowhere and just light you up. So you start off with all that stuff, and then you're like, shit. And you're used to Hearth in there with Rested XP and everything else. And then you're traveling on foot, man. And back in Vanilla WoW, like you're just traveling on foot. Traveling alone. Dude, you come up on Stormwind, man. The safe haven. You couldn't get touched in Stormwind. So amazing, so nice. You just, you're in there. You're like, I know anywhere I want to go. There's quests in Stormwind, and then Stormwind gets attacked. You think you're safe on this home soil and everything else. Stormwind gets attacked by the goddamn horde. And the thing is, I didn't know any better. I flagged myself and thought I could help. Nah, dude, got killed.
Yeah.
Run back to my body, got killed again.
Dude, PvPers are no joke.
Dude. My buddy Connor, who I met, his name was Light shit. I don't know, Lighthammer. Lighthammer was his name. He was a killer ass paladin I met when I was playing Burning Crusade. And he's like, yo, you want a quest after this? I was like, I don't know you from nothing, man, but you're getting us through some stuff. Cool. Dude, I met a lot of cool people a while, man. And this dude, to this day, I still talk to. 10 years later. Dude lives in Colorado now. He's always trying to get me to do business and move out there. He's like, dude, move out here. I got this thing I'm programming. You'd be perfect for the team. But the dude's got like a million things going on one side. I'm like, if that project goes belly up, then my car out in Colorado is not a good thing. Yeah, I'm pretty much projecting though this week to be a great business week for us all, man. So it's gonna be fun. It could be lucrative in WoW, make us with gold. Be lucrative in life, man. We're gonna do it big.
I just got. He's in Batman Arkham City. I haven't played Arkham City. I played Arkham Asylum, and I think I started City, but never beat it.
Yeah, I've missed a lot of games.
Yeah, well, so Friday we got Call of Duty, And I think Saturday I'm gonna be streaming another RPG that I grew up with that they remade, and added a new volume to it. So I'll probably be doing that all day Saturday.
I remember playing. What was the Batman? It wasn't Arkham City.
Arkham Asylum.
No, it was the one after Arkham Asylum. Was it?
Arkham City was the one.
Arkham City. All right, I remember going underground, and the games just started taking ridiculous twists and turns. Where obviously the Scarecrow challenges, fuck you to no level because to new levels because, like you go in these crazy ass like little things. I'm like, God damn, you blew the dust in my face again or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, that was Arkham Asylum.
Dude, that Scarecrow. Yeah, but he's in the next. The Scarecrow challenges are in every one of them, man.
Are they?
And I remember this one where I had to have like use my bat wings and fly through this crazy ass. And I want to say what's his name, the vampire guy.
Vampire guy. I'm not sure.
Die Hard. What's the vampire? You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of his name. He's got like a whole vampire look to him. Anyways, there's this thing where it's very surreal. And you're flying, you're cape through all this stuff, and dude, I quit the game after that. It's like, you know what, I'm done. It's ridiculous. So it was that game.
I just like Arkham City because Catgirl is a playable character. That Catgirl, man.
Catwoman.
Oh, Catwoman. Catgirl. Catwoman. Whatever.
Lucky cat.
Lucky cat.
Lucky cat. Lucky for you because the cat's in the game. You would bring it there. Asexual Patrick would bring it to Asexual Supreme Leader would bring it to a female character.
That's right.
That's funny. I play a female character in WoW. My cousin it's funny. We keep going full circle to this shit. My cousin Brent played a female character in WoW, and he would shake his little ass in Goldshire, and they would just throw gold at him. It's like, dude, you realize like if this was an RP server right now, this would be sickening.
Yeah,
like, why are you doing this to yourself, bro? I need gold to get this new thing. I'm like, no, you don't need gold that bad, man. And I think the sickest part about it is there's people out there that like look for hot girls and WoW.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking Warcraft. Jeez. So many stories I could tell you about that game. Another day, maybe we'll do a Warcraft special where me and you will start playing. Excuse me. We'll start playing Warcraft on here. But my thing with that game, I love the treasure hunt. That's all I want to do. I don't want to raid or anything anymore. I just want to go to old places.
I love the raid. That's why I play, like Final Fantasy and all that, just all the end game stuff, man.
Dude, I had fun in my day raiding, but I'm done raiding, man. It's taken up so much time out of life to do that stuff. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Can't do it anymore, man. Can't do it.
Shit.
I'm currently working on our whole league. Our season, whatever the hell I call it for WWE 2K18.
Oh, okay.
And I'm currently working on that. Universe mode is what they call it. It's where the hell they do. Anyways, it's making us all has been very time consuming.
Yeah.
Very time consuming because you got to have gimmicks, you got to have move sets and all this other stuff. And I don't want one to be better than the other. I want us all to be kind of equal.
Yeah.
Where maybe a bigger guy, like if I bring my brother into it, ends up being like one of the strong points of our team. One of the henchmen, like Hugh should have like a lot more strength than I do in the game. So the balancing has to be there, and it's a lot of work, dude. Trying to build that stuff has been a lot of work, and trying to figure out what arenas we want to fight in and stuff. Dude, we got games we need to play on here. The time I spend playing the game at home, I need to be playing it on here, and I probably will. I'll probably transfer the save over, get some real work done today.
I keep telling myself I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy at home, and then I get home and I'm just like, I'm not gonna do this.
I hear the beep. That's Game Master J. He's back.
Guess who's back?
He's back, baby.
Back again.
Game Master J.
Oh, I want to put holes in walls.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that. I don't have any more Metroids.
I know.
We did. We did at one point.
I want to put holes in Empire Internet because we are and or maybe it's not OBS.
It is OBS.
Is it with their new update? Dude, every time they do an update.
Yeah, it's not pulling as much internet as it normally does.
Every time they do an update.
There it goes. It evened out.
We probably should have restarted afterwards. After the update.
I had, and then we had to update for the other thing.
Die Hard, if you want to assist us in this, that'd be awesome. If you want to make your character, and if you're on PS4 and I can download it from you, that would help a ton. I'm so behind on trying to get this going. Game On Squad is definitely the Bullet Club of our universe. I mean, I don't know if you guys follow the Bullet Club at all, but man, dude, I've watched some of their stuff for the past couple days, and they're freaking awesome. Cody Rhodes cut so many promos against WWE, it's not even funny. Son of a plumber, or grandson of a plumber, excuse me.
Grandson of a plumber.
But yeah, we uploaded quite a few logos of the game. I just gotta figure out what the hell kind of arena we want to do. Do we want to be NXT style? Do we want to go big time? I think indie is more for us. I think being in a high school gym, the only thing that kills the immersion in that game, I don't know if you guys play it, is you might have old school looking arenas and warehouses and stuff, but there are fucking WWE logos plastered everywhere. So if I want to be in some independent organization and have the Game On squad come and attack fucking the Tia Brown squad across the way, there's a giant WWE logo in the background, clear as fuck on a banner. It's like, come on, dude. So if I could find a way to hack it for PC, I might get it for PC if I could take those logos out. And yes, it's totally worth the money.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of work, man. With PC, I could just make the Titantrons and stuff in Premiere. Yes. It's in there. Pie Slayer. It's in there, but the problem is Vince has got his logo everywhere. It's not fun. I want to be in the Philadelphia Bingo Hall. I want Batavia's Original in the back, providing slices of pizza. I want this shit to be awesome. You know what I'm probably going to? Pizza Slayer. Next time you're in here, I'm gonna get a picture of you in front of the green screen, and I'm gonna create like a pizza cart. That because I know how to take the some of the props in the game, like screens and stuff, and make transparent files where we put our files on there. It looks like someone's just standing there. I mean, granted, you're still the entire time, but at least it's something. Yeah, man. That's what we do.
He's just throwing pizza.
He's just slinging pies.
Oh, that's right.
The pie slinger. Kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, pie slinging, pie slinging. Woo! Yeah, that's a cold in Western New York right there.
Jeez.
Thanks for picking that up. ASSR.
Not to be confused.
You got a bowl tonight or anything, Pie Slayer? If not, I think me and you need to play some WWE on here after I get my work done for the day and make this thing happen.
Boom.
Yeah, he's got a bowl tonight.
Damn. All right. Well, he'll probably stop down and we'll kill some time, anyways.
Boom.
He's back.
OBS again.
The game met what?
OBS.
God dang it!
There we go. Nope. No.
All right, OBS's update's not doing good at all for us.
It's fluctuating. It's fine.
It's fluctuating. It's
Yeah.
getting used to our settings.
Yeah.
All right, Pie Slayer. We were just talking about how Randy Macho Man Savage came in this weekend and gave us all Slim Jims. That was funny.
Slim Jim.
I'm sure it wasn't the most original costume out there, but it was hilarious. When you dedicate yourself to a character, that's what we're looking for. You know, it's funny. You know, matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to wait till Game Master Jay gets back here to talk about something that happened this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got to talk. We got to talk about something serious.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. So, how's everybody doing out there today? Get wrecked. How you doing? Die Hard, how things going?
Oh, yeah, ASSR.
Dude, it's ASSR. It's it's just stuck with him. Dude, it's like Red already chose it because here's the deal. I would point out, excuse me, who had a good or original costume. Sorry, guys, I'm getting destroyed by whatever's finishing up, you know, with this Western New York weather. Anyways, so I would point out who had a good costume, who had something original, who had something like, you know, very good, whatever. And they would deliberate. There was no voting from us whatsoever. Because the problem with us, and I know we're going back and talking about this again, but some of you missed it. They people will come up to me and like, oh, my girl needs a win. She's sexy tonight. Like, okay, I can see she's sexy. She's sexy. So is the other schoolgirl over there. So is the slutty yet very innocent schoolgirl over there. And yeah, there it is.
She had a hip tattoo though.
Oh my God, yes. Oh, of course she was, dude. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I just went speechless on that one. Yes, I did. Let's just put it this way. I wanted to give that cat a home. I wanted that cat to, if you're a homeless cat.
Probably had a tattoo that said Boner Garage, too.
Jesus. All right, so I hear Game Master Jay in the background, and I want to welcome him back if Patrick wants to hot tag him out, because Patrick's just sitting there looking confused.
That's right.
So I will tell you this. This asshole that was on the channel trying to fuck with us, picking on our glasses and picking on Patrick, he goes, you're a douchebag. He goes, and all Kim Jong-un does is eat all the time.
Well, Kim Jong does eat all the time.
I love eating.
But,
He likes.
I really value the opinion of somebody who stands behind a computer screen.
Yeah, it was Jewis Gavis. So if it's somebody you know.
No.
No one knows.
And then I called you Game Master J, and he
mean,
called you Game Master J.
I mean, he's got gay right in his name, so something tells me somebody's got a little problem with their own sexuality.
Well, we got Guess Who's in the morning show, and naturally someone's just gonna hop on the channel and just try to f with us. So
you want F with us?
Boom.
There it is.
so if you're just signing in,
F with us.
Brandon Marcus
I
here
don't give a
for the Game On Squad.
Today's not the day. Do not test this fire.
Rising Sun.
Do not test this
Do
fire.
not test the fire of the ever angry, sometimes chill, always 80s
Always been a .85 BAC.
Game Master J.
What did T Scott say?
He voted Laura sexist. She was a cute little kitty. I'm not gonna lie.
You know
She was
what?
a
Yeah,
very.
well,
She was hot, but
yeah, well,
here's
you know
what I like about her.
Here's my problem.
She
with
makes
her right
hot
now.
and cute happen at the same time.
Yeah, but I was about ready to powerbomb her through a freaking bar the other night.
She had a lot of tude that night.
She had so much tude.
She had a lot of
Dude,
VASSR.
the woman works 2 jobs.
Well, you know what?
But it's a Halloween party, man.
It's a party. Don't bite the hand that feeds.
Maybe she wanted to work the main event, not the dark match.
Hey, how about we get this and we get that, we get this, we get that, and then it's all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, here's a $30 bill. Okay, sweetheart, gotcha.
Hey man, that's how it goes.
Oh, by
man.
the way, yeah. Get wrecked, mate. What's up? But no, I was about ready to take her 85-pound frame, put it right through a table, and then fucking push Hugh and be like, Devon, get the table.
You gotta get him lunch first.
Oh, jeez.
I could really go for that brisket right now.
I could have gone for a brisket too. It'd been nice. Sharing is caring. And apparently nobody cared about Brandon Marcus on Friday. I cared about Game Master J because
You know what? Hold on. I gotta get a prop.
Uh-oh.
I look like I was frozen on camera right then. I'm cool with Game Master J because he hooks me up with some decent deals on video games, and I'm very thankful for that. So I bought him a brisket on Friday, or not a brisket. I bought him a pulled pork sandwich because he earned it.
That's his brisket right there.
That's his
See
brisket.
the problem I got going on right now? Like, you
I'm
see the problem
I'm
I
hot
got?
tagging in Commander today.
You see the problem I got?
What's hot tag
I
Commander?
need somebody to donate.
Yeah, we need donations for Jack Daniels. Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Or that apple juice.
Nope, that does not say apple juice. It says Jack Daniels Get Lit Juice.
Man,
It looks like apple juice.
But let's make our own brand of liquor and just call it Get Lit Juice.
There you go.
get lit.
Get Lit Juice.
Why don't I just make it on Photoshop today? Call it Get Lit. Have Patrick print out the cover. We'll put it on every bottle of Jack and then just transfer the new Jack into it.
I think we're done with printing.
What?
We're sending all our crap back.
Shoot. You know what though? Never look a gift horse in the eye.
Well, all I gotta say is
La
this,
la
this
la
needs to
la.
work.
Miss
Justin's
Saigon.
gonna get this done.
La la
we
la
need to get
la.
this to work.
Yeah.
Speaking of work, Buffalo Bills this Thursday. Are they at home? They home or away?
They are away Thursday night.
So here's the big question: are we rocking our Buffalo gear Thursday night?
I'm bowling Thursday, so I gotta wear that loose fitting.
I'll get you a loose fitting Buffalo shirt.
Well, give me a loose fitting Buffalo shirt.
Buffalo. So you would have loved this yesterday. This is how ideas are born. I'm sitting at the bar having my beers, and every time the Bills score, like I said, a Bud Light product came my way. Little cup. I was stacking these cups, man. I was Anna Kendrick on that bitch, just stacking cups. Freaking little tiny cups every time the Bills scored. So I look at Jess. Susan.
Gotta give her 30 seconds.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I know.
The Buffalo Bills won yesterday. They beat the Raiders in some great fashion.
She was all blacked out too.
Get wrecked. All right, get wrecked. That's good. We'll do a special edition bottle. Get wrecked for our subscriber over here.
Get wrecked.
So
Yeah.
I wake up Sunday morning, and I got this weird ass fucking cryptic message on Facebook. You know, how you go to other messages and sometimes there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black square on this message, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's saying some shit about, like, keep talking your crap, all this other stuff. I'm like, wait a minute here, what's going on? And it had like dark kisses as the little emoticons afterwards,
Dark.
like dark little lips. So
Like little Hershey
the first
kisses?
thing that comes to mind is our dark princess. Princess of Dark doesn't matter. Susan, did you get any messages like that, dude? Because somebody's playing with us.
I don't know. I don't check Facebook.
You got to check Facebook.
Facebook needs to check in on me.
Facebook needs checking in on all of us. Why don't you go back to MySpace? Maybe Tom checked in on you,
You know
all
what's,
the
you
time.
know what's funny?
Tom checked in on us all the time.
I actually tried to see if I could find my old MySpace.
You can.
I have no idea.
You go to waybackmachine.com or something like that. I saw it yesterday on how to actually find older stuff. So, because everything we've done online has been logged, unfortunately. Not unless you deleted a video off YouTube or something like that. Everything.
Because I really wanted to know what somebody else's song expresses my individuality. Somebody else's creation expressed my individuality.
Is it real?
Shit, I don't know.
My creation, is it real?
I get it.
You know what we're going to do? This gives me an idea for a promotion at the store tomorrow. Let's knock some money off the retro games we have here, and let's have 80s Day. We're not going to go back to those prices, certainly not. Of course, then again, you could buy a fucking Nintendo game for $50 back then, so maybe we do want to put sealed Nintendo games. It's 80s Day tomorrow, game on. 80s, because Halloween's tomorrow, right?
Yes, it is.
Halloween's
I'm actually
tomorrow.
thinking about bowling in this garb.
Dude, you should bowl. You gotta get you a bigger sport jacket so you can.
I can
get, or we gotta cut the sleeves, put some Velcro on it.
Oh, see, the jacket's gonna be the problem.
You gotta get a jacket. You have to get a jacket for bowling, man.
You know what I might do? I might have.
I got a big suit jacket at home.
I might have Ninja Big actually, like just take it on, take it off before I throw, and when I not, you know what I mean? Like I'd be like
Right.
Elvis, be like just puts it on, takes it off.
Look like I was putting deodorant on the stream right then.
You really did look like you were putting on deodorant.
You know what though? Hey, Brandon Marcus is clean, fresh, dope, and fresh.
Bing Bong,
Bing bong.
what are you doing?
Supreme Reader, what's up?
Oh, we should do a Snapchat.
We should get him Supreme reading glasses.
We gotta do the Snapchat thing we always do. That's what we're gonna do. People love it when we do this.
They love it.
Bing Bong,
What?
what are you doing today?
I quit.
Perfect.
I dare you to walk into Office Max and quit.
Bing Bong, what are you doing today?
I quit.
Would you throw in the air your phone? And it landed perfectly on the. You know what though? Had it been me, my phone would have. Had it been.
Oh, great.
Dude, you're lucky. 'Cause your phone could have hit the arm of
Yeah,
that chair.
I know.
I just realized that, man.
You know what though? He sold out. He sold out for the Vine.
He
Did it for the Vine.
He did. He sold his phone out. So I'm working on getting the security footage from over Saturday night, and that's probably going to be part of our intro too. Shielding Supreme Reader.
Supreme Reader.
Supreme Reader.
So do we need to? This guys, this is what we're toying around with. Everybody loves the intro to the show. Matter of fact,
I'll play it again.
yeah. Why the hell not?
Boom.
But we'll talk over it. Everybody loves the intro to the show. All right. So we're thinking about doing something new and keeping this fresh all the time. That's great. But now we have ourselves a Supreme Reader over here. I found my scarf. And Game Master Jay is always rocking it. So we're good. We gotta get... Because we're reshooting with Emo Kills Best. We gotta have our Saturday Night Live wits. So I think I'm just gonna have you like resting on something like this with you 44. You know what I mean? Just something like that, man. It's gonna be hilarious. Dude. There we are, man. So this is what I'm thinking. We're gonna have.
Can we please have Jordan wake up with Jordan's beard on Game Master J, thinking he's just like, Dad? And then he'll just like zone out and be like, just be Game Master J.
What?
Because you know how he's gonna have all the missing dad posters.
Right.
So you're waking him up. You need to have him wake you up. He's gonna be like, Jordan's beard's gonna be on you. He's gonna think you're his dad, and then he's gonna snap out of it and wake up and be like, wait, you're not my dad.
That's a lot,
Who
man.
says I'm not his dad? Let's be
That's
honest.
true.
I mean,
I think the intro. I kind of want to go like another direction on this. We have this intro. We have plenty of intros. I do want to. Obviously, we are the Game On Squad for reasons. We play video games. We attend football games. We watch football games. Watch baseball games. We love sports. We love everything.
We blast Catholic schoolgirls.
There you go.
Was that just me?
You it went silent. It's kind of
Yeah,
hush all
well,
over
see,
the world.
because you got nothing to say now. You're just like, well, don't show up to a bar dressed like that.
Oh, completely show up to the bar dressed like that. Thing is, my back was against the wall. I was drunk. I was checking her out the entire night. There's a million girls
Her
that came
face
up.
was busted as shit, though. Like, oh my
What?
god. She was like,
Dude,
oh.
I chose correctly. I chose Lady J from G.I. Joe.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to you about that in a minute.
Wait, what?
I'll talk to you about that later.
I didn't choose her to try to hook up with her. I chose her because I wasn't voting. I pointed out, I go, Red, there's a bunch of sexy schoolgirls all dressed the same, and then there's...
There was one broad that came up to me. She's like, "Are you judging?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Are you like one of the judges?" I'm like, "Sure." She goes, vote for Sean McDermott." I'm like, why should I vote for Sean McDermott? Cause like you should. He's the best. I'm like, he's wearing a gaming headset as a headset. Like, I see the freaking cords.
Well, let's put it this way. Everybody that told me to vote for somebody, I just couldn't do it.
I'm like-
Because I wasn't voting, first of all, and second of all... And then the best is when Sexiest Costume got announced. There's a whole rush of females that came to the table after, like I was Frankenstein. And
Wait, you don't think I'm sexy?
dude, they got pissed. This one group of females just got pissed that their girl didn't win it, and I get it. I mean, I completely fucking lost track. I'm sitting there trying to mix music. Everybody's come up and talked to me. It was a fucking crazy night, dude. Dude, it was a fucking crazy night. So the staff voted. End of story. People came up to me like, "Oh, why did my girl get this?" Blah blah. I was like, "Yo, first of all, that was a $25 gift card for Sexiest Costume. I will gladly pay you $25 to just
Go away.
let me work."
Go away.
That was it, man.
Can you just go away?
Can you just go away?
No, it's just they came after me like a fucking firing squad. I'm like, come on, man.
Oh, Commander's here. It's a free hat. Why would I not wear it? I saw a commercial.
I went into quick fill.
Yeah.
I come out. And I felt it get
Run?
loose. And the freaking thing takes off and goes
Come on.
flying about 50 feet.
Come on.
Right?
So Commander ran a lot.
It's a black kid. He forgot his wallet. He come back out to get his wallet. Kid bowls like a jet of lightning. Scoops it up off the ground, brings it back over to me.
What a nice young man.
I said, "Man, dude, thank you. I couldn't run that fast to get it."
That would have been kind of fun. That would have been hilarious just to see.
Hilarious to
Commander.
lose Commander's hat.
I gotta get my hat.
Dude,
Over,
He was
blows off.
running and just like a swooped it up.
there is beauty to security footage. Security footage is amazing.
Oh, here's your burner.
Yeah.
Good burner.
There's your
She gets
burner.
turned off
There's your
soon.
burner.
Pizza Slayer knows what I'm talking about, though, man. Pie Slayer knows what I'm talking about. It was a madhouse in there on Saturday. When I look over and me and him are laughing uncontrollably, that's how I know it's a good night. Because the Pie Slayer is usually chill. He'll usually come in, drop his comments or his insult on somebody, and just go along his way with his mixed drink. And that's why I respect him, man. That's why he's one of my best friends in the world.
Is Is Kettle One
And when he
water?
stays back there, we start
Water
laughing, though,
drinks.
man. Dude, we can't stop. We can't stop laughing. It just continues and doesn't stop. It's so funny. So funny. Well, we have a few changes come up to the show. We actually have we're gonna have a cut, not today, but come up the next couple days or so. We're at the halfway point of the show. We're gonna flip a coin, or have one of these generators come up where one of us fights Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. 'Cause I've never beat him.
I don't. That's too old
Pick
for
up
me.
your
What do
phone.
you mean it's too old for you?
Ring, ring.
It's Mike Tyson's Punch Out, man. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Not super bad Punch Out, whatever the hell, super champion, super special soccer player, whatever the guy's name was. Like, it was Mike Tyson on the commercial where they had those multiple screens, and Mike Tyson was covering every one of them.
It was Pele.
Now you're playing with power. Mike Tyson whooped my ass. 007-373-5963.
Yeah, I still never can remember that.
Destroyed me.
I have a shirt that says that, but I was miserable Saturday.
Why were you? Oh, you could. Yeah, you had to work all freaking Saturday night, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because a bunch of club kids called in because they didn't want to. It's kind of funny how people get sick when it comes to party time.
I told him, I was like, you do know where they're all going or what they're all doing. He's like, yeah, I'm aware.
Dude, can their ass. Can them. If you want to work, you would be there. If that job was so important. Right? Right. Right as Rainn Wilson.
Man, this shit Monday just keeps getting...
What, it's continuing?
Oh, yeah, it's continuing.
Dude, I got a ton of meetings after this, so trust me, my day is just starting, so I hope that luck stays over there because, trust me, my luck was right here on Friday, and it was bad. It was so bad. But again, thank you to the place across the way for having the Game On Squad host the annual Halloween Bash because it was a great time. Great time. So what are the rules on this? We wanted to do that karaoke thing where we... I'm going to get another camera, by the way. Where we popped over there.
So I think karaoke is fine as long as, like, the words are turned down.
Oh, fair enough. No, there'll be no words. There'll be no words at all.
There will be no karaoke from Game Master J.
Dude, you look like the lead singer of Duran Duran. You should be singing to Rio.
No.
She dances on the sand.
No, I'm a rap artist. I'm a rapper.
When she smiles, she really shows you all she can, man.
Yeah, I got bars. 2 + 2 is 4. Quick maths.
What's 3 + 3?
Yo, he just made a music video.
Who?
Roadman Shack.
Is that his name?
Yes. So.
Why are we
apparently-
giving other people props on the show right now?
Well, so apparently.
Because he's the biggest joke on the internet right now.
Man's Not Hot is because.
Biggest jokes get hits.
Yeah, Man's Not Hot is because he's part of. So over there in London and all that, like, there's a gang where they just wear really expensive jackets, and while they're out and about, they cannot take it off.
What are they, like Thriller?
Like they wear just.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, they wear jackets. They can't take it off, and that's what it's about. Like he can't take off his
Do
jacket.
they wear their sunglasses at night, though?
Terror
No.
takes the sun before you make it.
But yeah, he's got a music video now, which is crazy.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he is. Which a rich idiot now.
What happened to Boyos? Has Boyos been on today?
Boyos hasn't been on yet today. It's Get
Man,
Wrecked.
Like, what happened to this
It's
kid?
Pie
Like,
Slayer.
like
It's Die Hard.
he,
Die Hard's always showing some love.
Get Wrecked is here, right? Get Wrecked, you still around?
Get Wrecked. All
Or,
respect to those who break their necks to keep their hoes in check. Yeah, man.
Throw up your W's. Funny
Yo!
you say that. Guess who just got
How is that for
on?
timing, man?
My neighbor.
That's timing right there.
Man.
That is timing.
Shout out to Nick.
Shout out.
Shout out to Nick. Yeah, man, like, we were just wondering, because, like, you hadn't been around, like, you were here, like, Friday or Thursday or both days, or, like, I don't know, where the hell you been?
Yo, wait a minute. Actually, I don't. Does Jordan want us to announce what's going on Tuesday or Friday? We haven't figured out what day it's going to be yet because ASSR says there was something different in the scheduling on that.
Yo, all right, Boyos, have you seen ASSR? His
Oh,
new look.
He hasn't seen
Has he?
any of this.
All right, hot tag. You're gonna go look. Show this kid what you work.
Oh my god.
Dude, I am immune from the hot tag apparently, being over here in the corner.
Immune. Immune. Here's the vid.
It's Supreme Reader.
Supreme Reader.
I look like fucking Austin Aries.
I have to do the clap.
Supreme Reader, man. Supreme Reader.
That's right.
So, big shouts out to Jordan for doing this. He actually ordered us. The Game On Squad has a challenge this week. He ordered us some Vegemite. So, shouts out to our Aussie peeps. He ordered us some Vegemite, and we are having the Vegemite challenge either tomorrow, which is Tuesday.
We're doing it
Or Friday is for sure. Friday is for sure. So Supreme
Doing it
Reader.
in the morning then? We doing it in
So
the
we
morning?
ordered some. Jordan ordered some Vegemite for us, and we are going to do the Vegemite challenge.
Yeah.
I wish it was not a day I was working that night because I've heard what it is. I wish somebody wouldn't have told me what it is because I thought it was just fucking vegetables chopped up and shit, like into a fine little paste like in a Ninja. No, it's fucking yeast and shit, man. Yeast extract and all this other stuff. So
Yo, I still want to do the spicy ramen challenge.
trolling for trolls, I apologize if we made you sick. We could probably make you sicker by throwing a Hugh Dance clip or something on there. Ain't nobody does it better.
Ain't nobody. Oh.
Vegemite is bae. Oh, all right. I'm looking forward to it, actually. But if you guys want to start seeing us do hot sauce challenges, some funny things like that, we are more than willing to do this being across from a restaurant. Being that we know a lot of restaurant owners and chefs in Batavia, we are more than willing to do some hot sauce challenges and have some fun. Because I'll tell you what, I was watching this, I forget what it was the other day, and I'm not going to sit there and throw another channel on here, but they were doing a hot sauce challenge with Chris Jericho. And oh my God, was it funny. Like, I want to start doing things like that. Not that we're copying other shows or anything. It's just, we're amongst one another. If we could throw some jokes out there, throw some things to make you guys laughing, keep the flow going along with the talk show is what we want to do.
So after the Vegemite, I think I might order the spicy ramen for the spicy ramen challenge. Shit's hot though.
Is spicy ramen hot?
It's the
Yeah, but you
hottest-
like hot shit though.
Well,
Game
so-
Master Jay, on the other hand, let's get him a shot of wait, what killed him that one night? What was it?
It was whatever well tequila was.
Oh, it was
That wasn't even that bad.
that was
Dave.
Patron. That was
No,
Patron.
Not Patron.
It was Wells tequila.
That was Patron, bro.
No, it wasn't.
That was Brotron because I got you. But those of you that have tuned in with us and had fun and you know stayed with us every day, we're gonna start doing some. We're building the Game On Studio. Game On Studio is gonna be behind us. Be a lot of stuff going on, like a lot of Easter eggs. So get ready. I'm not gonna give anything away, but there's some cool stuff happening, and more games being played on the show. Like I said, we're gonna have the Tyson Challenge that comes up. So basically, we own the game. We have the console. We have a boxed Nintendo over there, box original Nintendo. No bullshit like little frickin' like remakes or anything like that with Nintendo screwing you guys out of Mike Tyson. We're gonna play Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Have the cartridge in front of us. Have the box Nintendo in front of us on an emulator because we're gonna do a save state where at 11 o'clock every show we're gonna kick it to one of us fighting Mike Tyson. So the code's gonna be punched in and everything else, and we're just gonna go after Tyson. Yeah, boyos, get ready. We're gonna have save points where we're trying to beat. Excuse me, we're trying to beat Mother Brain. We're trying to beat Kid Icarus. We're sitting there, or Medusa and Kid Icarus. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff like that. We're gonna do a lot of save points and incorporate gaming more into the show as the Game On Squad.
The thing is, like, your guys' classic gaming, like, my classic gaming is like PS1. Your guys' classic gaming is like.
Yeah, but nothing beats Nintendo, man. I don't care how old you are, you still want to play Nintendo.
I loved my PlayStation.
Oh, dude, I still play. Dude, I gotta get my hands on it actually. Blazing Dragons for PlayStation is one of my favorite games of all time.
So we definitely have to get this ramen because the question on Amazon is it a product?
SNES is good, boys. SNES is real good. I don't like the remake bullshit that they've done. I would rather like pop a cartridge of SNES or an emulator and do it that way. And again, buy the game first, and then you're free to use it on emulation.
Yo, so I actually almost bought
Straight
this-
up.
You know how we have the Super, like the Super Nintendo Mini? Well, Japan's got the Super Famicom Mini,
That's dope.
and I kind of want it.
That's kind of cool to have.
I kind of want it. But anyways,
Yo, that's respect, boys. Respect, homie.
so the question on Amazon for this the spicy ramen is it's like, is it a product of North or South Korea? Because it's a Korean ramen. And they're like, North. Only DPRK Supreme Leader is capable of making ×2 spicy. Sega was better.
Sega, I'm at a standstill with this because I'm a sports gamer. Everybody knows that. Sega, there's a couple Sega. There's a couple releases that we can look at here. Madden on Sega was good. All right, Madden on SNES, their first release had horrible frame rate, but then there's little subtle things you notice that the SNES had more power, and I'll tell you why. On Sega Genesis, until the late years of Madden, you never saw any flipping logos in the end zone, and I was big on detail. Sega Genesis, Madden had nothing. You kicked into oblivion when you kicked an extra point. There was no fucking crowd. And SNES brought it correct on Madden. I couldn't wait to play SNES Madden every year. NHL, I prefer on Sega. They had Beavis and Butthead, which was a very cool game. On SNES, it sucked. On Sega, better. Same thing with a lot of releases like Home Alone, games like that. SNES just got the shit end of the stick on some of these games where Sega had a way more fun game overall, and it was a completely different game. You had football games galore on those consoles back in the days where asshole EA got this exclusive license. So many football games, so many different choices on each system. It was fun, man. Dude, that was probably the best gaming we'll ever get was those consoles and those days. And I get it, Patrick's big on PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Mortal Kombat had blood on Sega. Stupid SNES, you needed a code.
Yeah.
Pete Slayer's right. There was a lot of things. When it comes down to PS2, in current games, yes, your fighting games are way better. Would I go back and play Street Fighter on Super Nintendo? Absolutely not. It was cool to play back then, but some games you just don't want to revisit, man. I would rather play the fighting games that we have now, because if you look back at Virtual Fighter or look back at Tekken,
Yeah, if you play the games that you...
I don't want to see those games.
I don't know which one's better.
I'll tell you what I would
Controller
go
or
back.
Boyos?
Soul Calibur on Dreamcast was dope. Soul Calibur PlayStation 2,
What Boyos say.
dope.
Boyos did the same thing Trolls for Trolls did, except, finishing.
Oh my god.
He finished the job, Trolls
Wow.
for Trolls.
Wow.
Yeah, but it looks like Trolls for Trolls is bigger.
Yeah, but you know
What is that, Hugh? If I have to hear one more thing about his crank,
About
I
his huge
swear,
crank?
I swear to God.
I don't even want to know.
Saturday before you, when we
Yeah,
were
right
before
before
you
you
came
came
in here.
in.
Oh my god, Castlevania. I completely, dude, love Castlevania. I'd love to play Symphony of the Night. I
I have it.
don't know why my computer hates me.
We just gotta hook up a PS3.
All right, let's do that. Let's play Symphony of the Night tonight.
Oh, what a night.
Also, the Discord link. Oh yeah, I know. I couldn't get into it either, so I'll fix it up. probably
Dude, we
tomorrow.
got some technical difficulties going on. Not on the stream right now, but just on overall. Excuse me, overall.
Yeah, he's dying. It's
I'd like
Monday.
to die. I might
Jay
die
would,
today.
Game
I'm not
Master Jay
dying.
Would like to die.
I might die today.
The cold I've had for 2 weeks is finally breaking up, and it just catches you when you're trying to talk. You're like, yeah, blah blah blah. You can't. What are you gonna do, man? It's Western New York. We chose to live here.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Bad decision.
We all fuck up and make bad decisions.
No, but like I said, we're gonna build. I'm building a whole new virtual studio back here, which is gonna be dope. So we like the Game On Squad back there. It's cool, but we want more brands back here. It probably has the sponsors that show back
Sega,
there. And
PS2, Xbox 360.
Sega is. If I got to go back to something, I go back to NES for a little bit. Then I realize how shitty some of the games were, and how just shitty some of the games were, and how limited they were. Like, there was times where I play Mario and I see these little castles in the background showing up. I'm like, man, I wish I could fucking jump on those. I wish I had the love for Mario now that I had back in the day. I don't. I want to play Odyssey, but
I just want to play that first level. I believe it's the first
it
level.
looks fun. It looks fun. Maybe we should do a playthrough on it. I mean, we can play the Wii U on this, right?
The Switch?
Glad Commanders. Thank you for.
So yes, there is a program that you can do Wii.
What?
We can play Wii on this.
We can
Yes.
You mean Switch?
Switch. I keep calling it Wii as well.
Oh, you mean Switch? Oh, then yeah, we need to use the Elgato.
That's fine. No, I'm completely fine with that. No, I want to try the new Mario, but Pete Slayer's right. Sega was dope. PS2.
Did we talk about the 24-hour stream yet?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
We're gonna continue to talk about it as well.
So
You were gone.
I still got to schedule 6 more hours.
You were gone.
So apparently, remember how I told you about the Super Famicom? So it's got Contra 3, Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, Final Fantasy 6, Fire Emblem, Legend of the Mystical Ninja,
What are you talking about?
Super Famicom Mini.
Oh.
Dude, he's all about the
It's
Supreme.
got Mega Man X. Yeah, man. This Famicom was awesome.
You're
right.
awesome, Supreme Leader.
That's right.
Supreme Leader!
All right, so
Reader.
Yeah, we want to play Symphony of the Night with Castlevania. I feel the service has been scratched with Castlevania. I've never beat the original Castlevania, so
Really?
I'm probably gonna play it live on here without any type of assisted stuff. I don't care about speed runs. I just care about trying to win. I mean, I'll probably do a save state because there's not many continues that you get in that bastard game. And
Medusa used to always give me problems.
Medusa's a bitch, man. No, I'll tell you where I got beat every fucking time. It was the Grim Reaper. That motherfucker. And then,
Yeah, Grim Reaper was no joke either.
dude, those asshole little hunchbacks on Frankenstein.
Yeah, they were problems.
Dude, those hunchbacks were a pain in the ass in Castlevania.
I'll tell you what though, Holy Water and the Boomerang. As long as you had one of those two, you were.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like Pizza Slayer's a fanboy of Sega. Three worst ever is
SNES,
SNES,
and SNES.
SNES, and SNES. The SNES really wasn't that bad.
Look.
Madden was
I always
great on
was a
SNES.
Sega guy because I didn't have the SNES, so I was always all about Genesis.
trying to think why I got a SNES. Yeah, I don't know if it was certain games on there. How are we forgetting Nintendo 64? Let's talk about all the wrestling games in Nintendo 64. My goodness.
There's only a couple good ones.
Wait, what? Dude, I imported Japanese.
WWF Warzone was the worst piece of shit ever.
No, that sucked. I'm talking the Aki games. I'm talking when Aki.jp took over, and we got licensed WCW games. Like WCW versus NWO World Tour was so awesome, and it was a cool game, but it was very limited. What my buddy Nick and I did is we ordered.
Because Boyo says, "Hey, shout out to Nick." So you said your buddy Nick. Get the reference.
Yeah, I got you.
I know you have a friend named Nick, but I mean, you picking up's what I'm putting down.
All right, fair enough. So World Tour was awesome, but then we saw there was a Japanese import of World Tour with over 70 wrestlers on it. So it was basically New Japan's roster, all these wrestlers like that, and it had a wrestler edit feature. So back in the day, when there was no way to edit wrestlers, excuse me, or anything on the American consoles, Japan was already ahead, man. Japan's like, look, we know what you want, we're gonna make it happen. And it was awesome. Like everybody was in the game. The ones that they kept out of the United States version of the game, the Virtual Pro Wrestling was flipping amazing. Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 was even better, man. So cool.
GoldenEye Turok is pretty good.
GoldenEye is the beginning of friendships and the ending of friendships.
GoldenEye versus is a great game, like versus mode, but dude, the game itself, the end boss,
Don't look at my screen.
I can't. It's right there.
I know, right? You guys are all playing on a 28-inch monitor. Don't look at my screen.
Yeah, dude.
They have a game called Screen Cheating now, where you can't see the person, but you have to screen cheat to find out where they are.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
People have been screen cheating for years.
Yeah, that's why. So they made it to where you can only screen cheat.
Dude, I'm still trying to figure out why the hell they can't revolutionize the way players are called in Madden. God damn it. I know, I don't want to look at the screen while my friend's picking a play. That's why I don't play the stupid game.
That's why Dreamcast was best.
Yes. The little controller was in it. Why can't you do that? You pay enough for paddles these days. Why won't you...
Wait, what? Man, you really wanted... You were testing the patience today.
Why couldn't we have just a little LED screen that maybe even went to your phone to call a play? Oh, wait, I'll just pick this play. And my friend didn't see the motherfucker.
I could see that being a feature. Oh, download EA Playbook.
Only $20
for Madden 19 for $19.99.
And we'll even throw in...
Never have anybody look at your playbook again.
We'll throw in an Ultimate Team starter set. Then we'll take it out, and then 2 years later, we'll bring it back as a new innovative feature.
Yeah.
You know what pissed me off? Do me a solid and grab me a copy of 2K18 WWE. Or have Commander do it. Because I'm going to show you something that really annoyed the shit out of me.
Tisco says GMJ.
Philips CDI. I never got to play the CDI or the Jaguar. GMJ. Dude, every time someone comes in to buy a controller, they say the word. I've heard a couple people say it. You got any pedals?
Yeah, well, if they pay cash, I don't usually say shit, so.
This is the second time he's actually thrown a WWE 2K game at me in this place.
Won't be the last, either.
All right, so this game right here, dope ass game. Make sure you buy it. Pick it up at your local retailer, which is Game On. Okay, so they give us all the options. Most realistic WWE video game ever. My Career Road to Glory. Dynamic Creation Suite. And yes, it is dynamic. Seriously, the biggest roster ever. Exclamation point. Then you're going to take a fucking chunk of the video game and tell me star-studded soundtrack from Dwayne The Rock Johnson, a.k.a. Douchebag.
Xbox original.
Experience the most electrifying soundtrack in sports entertainment, curated by none other than the People's Champion, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Did you have to put it on the back of the box feature? Remember back of the box features used to be something cool you can read, you got excited about buying the video game? By the way, that soundtrack sucks.
Remember when video games came with booklets?
Dude, I muted the soundtrack already. Yeah, and then I went to go look at the manual. You think they would include it in the game?
No. Manual.
It says go online. No, it says click for game manual. Go to 2K.com to see our manual. Maybe I need to fucking see how to do some shit in the game. I don't want to go to a stupid website.
No manuals anymore.
You can't incorporate some type of PDF or page turner in this game? No.
That'd be too easy. It's gonna
Turn
cost
the pages
them
to
more
a
money.
book. Costs them more money. It costs more money with that stupid ass soundtrack. Nothing makes me want to watch wrestling or play a wrestling game like loading the game up and hearing fucking Soul Man by the Blues Brothers. Yeah. The only cool soundtrack, song in that soundtrack was NWA. Cruising Down the Street.
My 6-4.
That's just a dope ass track. Like without question. But I'm sorry, Soul Man sucked. All the other songs in that soundtrack sucked. Stop paying for fucking music in these.
Tell me I'm wrong. You know who that is?
$6?
Nope. Nope.
I don't know.
It's Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
He's a white version of Jay-Z.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, I'm kind of sick of because we're also, when we buy these video games, we're paying for the licensed music that's in them, and the soundtrack sucks. Like, I'll tell The Rock, like, this is your choice of music. This is what you chose to get people interested in gaming, dude. And here's the best part: the songs aren't even available to use as entrance themes or anything. So there it is.
That's crazy.
Cool game, great game. I look forward to doing the universe.
I thought it meant like he sang a bunch of the songs. I was like, I don't know if I'd want that.
No, it's just boring music. Like there's country, there's rock, there's hip hop, whatever, but it's just the most boring basic songs that you could have chosen. And you're The Rock, and this is your music choice. I'm glad I didn't share a locker room with you in college football, because your music choices suck. You probably would have played boring ass shit and made us lose every game. To you.
So, Boyos, number 2 is your Xbox original. So what games made that
I'd have to rank
second
Nintendo.
favorite? Because for me, I had an Xbox original, and I just literally, it was just like Halo, Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive, and Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Those are like the 4 games I had.
Let's see, for SNES, what did I own?
KOTOR, alright, yeah, KOTOR. Alright, I'll give you that one too.
I always made it a point to own, and each console had a strong point. I will tell you this. On Super Nintendo, Jay, you missed out on some gems, because there were some amazing soccer games on Super Nintendo. I
used to play.
These were Japanese soccer games, like Super Soccer Champ, all that fun stuff like that. When you heard the intro, Super Soccer Champ.
FIFA 96.
FIFA was dope on.
There was a glitch, because what you could do is if you were one team, because it was the one that like kind of it went diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever.
Oh,
game
those
that
are the
was.
greatest FIFAs in my opinion.
Yeah, and there was a glitch. So all you had to do was pump the ball to the goalie, their team's goalie. The goalie would run up to the edge of the box, okay, the 18-yard box. He would sit there, and all you had to do was just go right in front of him, okay? He'd punt the ball right into you, and sometimes, he'd catch it, and sometimes it'd, go over him, and you just run around and boom, goal.
Yeah.
You could score 50 goals in a game.
Dude, the most competitive FIFA games where and I get the game has hit new levels and it's fun and everything else now, but I hate EA's artwork, their current artwork. I can't stand it. I can't stand the way they draw players, and I do appreciate the engine that FIFA has, but I hate EA's art. I hate their art style. I always will. I used to love it back in the Sega days, in Super Nintendo days, where little pixelated 16-bit dudes running their little digital hearts off on the field trying to win for you. Those were the fun days of Sega or of EA gaming for me. Those are the fun games where you could put an unlicensed game out, and it would be a fun soccer game. Like it was just USA versus China. There was your soccer game right there. USA versus Korea.
Well, I think we knew how that was going to go.
It was perfectly set up. It's perfectly set up. I want to challenge him in every game that we can on his day off that has
I really just want him
USA versus Korea.
I just want him to basically just do something.
You can't just go sports
that
game.
makes you call Americans filthy pigs.
So any game.
Any game.
Anything.
Yeah, and then threaten to like nuke their families.
Nuke their families.
I'm telling you, it'd be great.
Duke Nukem over here. But notice every time I try to go sports with him, he'll turn it into like some random game I never played.
Well, that's what Homefront is. It's USA
did you
versus...
Did you ever play Habuchi Land?
The fuck is Habuchi Land?
I don't know. That's about.
This is why the
that's
Game
how
On
I
Squad's so
feel.
different.
That's how I
said
feel when you
Homefront.
mention games. I'm like, what the fuck
I
is
said
that?
Homefront because it's Americans shooting a bunch of Koreans because Korea took over the U.S.
Yeah, and you see how I got like the special edition of that, and then
Did you?
Yeah.
This is how the Game On Squad differs, man, because I want to challenge you. I'll tell you what, you could play me in
But like, here's
there
the
was
thing.
also Red Dawn.
And Tom Scott. So, I don't play sports games,
Red Dawn.
but like I even scored on Tom Scott on NHL, and he was pretty peeved about that.
Well, the one was actually a pretty close game, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first game was pretty close, but then he whooped me in the second game. And FIFA's my jam. Like I'm actually pretty good on FIFA.
Jam.
Jam.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna let the fans choose these games. We're gonna let the fans of the show and the supporters of the show and our friends out there choose these games with us. And Patrick and I are gonna have the Korea versus USA challenge. So every game we can find that pits a young American.
Boyos with the subscription.
My dog! Boyos. Where's our little thank thing? We gotta use these fun little things up here. Boom, boom. No. All right, fine. Boyos is our subscriber of the day tomorrow.
Part of the squad finally.
Yo, thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you for joining us every morning. This is awesome. See, Jay, your day's already getting better, man.
All we need is some redhead to sit on your face.
All we need is that, and we need another resupplying of the booze.
I am looking forward to getting you guys these Game On Squad shirts. We're going to make them available very soon. We're going to talk to our distributor today, as a matter of fact, and see what's up with that. And I want to get these shirts going. Maybe a new theme, maybe something different. Game On Squad is all over the place, man. Go figure, we actually have retro logos now. The first one we ever did and didn't release, and because we had some ideas. And I'm going to give a big special shout out to this man right now. He deserves it. He's having a rough day, so here is his intro for you subscribing. There it is. That's Game Master Jay, folks. He's sitting like 3 feet from me right now. And I'm proud to know the man. I know he's having a rough day. If I could get him a pulled pork sandwich for lunch, I would. But
no one says anything.
Kansas closed. That's it.
That's it.
What?
What?
No, that was it. No, for that video. No, because I was looking over there. Obviously,
Oh, got you.
that's awesome. We're gonna be doing more videos like that. Get ready this week. I have a lot of ideas in store that I'm gonna have these boys film before Friday, because Friday. When's Call of Duty Day again? It's Friday. Friday. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Call of Duty 24-hour stream is Friday. So we're going to start at what time, Jay? Throw it at me.
5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Thursday.
Whatever time it is over at Boyos Land, I don't know.
All right, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, we are streaming the brand new Call of Duty with our boy Ready. He's bringing his monitor in. He's ready. He's prepared. Lack of a better term, he's ready for this thing, man.
Who won the Bills tickets? I forgot.
Corella DeVille won the Bills tickets.
The girl?
The guy Corella DeVille.
Oh my God, man.
No, I don't know who that is.
This girl
From the
looking like Corella
Dalmatians.
DeVille came in and won the she won the Bills. She had best costume in my opinion. That right down to the real hair that was colored, dyed. It was the sexy Corella DeVille, man. Corella DeVille. Boom.
Oh man.
I'll be your little puppy.
This week's gonna be good. We got Call of Duty Friday. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of Dot Hack on stream. And then
I got that canceled Wednesday. I'm trying to find out if I even have to actually go or not.
Oh man, yeah, but that's us today, man. We're just kind of winging it on a Monday. We covered sports. We covered jokes. We covered a heckler trying to bust balls. We covered a couple snaps this morning. We covered the Halloween costume contest, and I want to give another big shout out to Batavia's Original for being our pizza provider here at Game On. We are always appreciative of the Pizza Slayer and his friendly, always courteous staff over there, and I'm probably going to go get myself a slice and a salad for lunch. Always.
Slice and a salad? Isn't that kind of contradictory?
not if you're like.
No, their side salads are great over there, man.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna eat healthy, eat healthy.
Nah, pizza's healthy in its own way.
Yeah, it's got everything in the pyramid.
No, the chicken wing pizza's healthy.
Oh goodness, chicken wing pizza is healthy. It is. It is. No, all the pizzas over there are great. I want like a mushroom, a cheese pepperoni mushroom slice with some salad, man. I forgot the time went back and you're.
Did it?
Really?
Over there? Well, it's 11:16 here.
It is 11:16, and our work is cut out for us today. Honestly, I'm gonna talk to the boys after this. We're probably gonna cut the stream in a little bit and get some business going and talk about our plans for the week. What we have going on here, we're definitely gonna film Supreme Breeder's new hair. So there may be a alternate intro that you guys see based on the first one. It's gonna be dope. Rick saw the intro yesterday, as a matter of fact. I was showing it to Ronnie Hughes at the bar, and Rick cracked up behind me.
Oh, really?
Though Rick was he goes,
So Saturday night,
you fucking guys, my
Saturday-
God, it's the best what you do. Like, thank you.
Saturday night, I had like 2 random people just come up to me, they just like high five me, and they're like, "Oh man, that intro was great." And I'm like, "Who are you?"
We didn't get to tell. Actually, we didn't get to tell. You guys weren't on when we talked about it at the beginning. Game Master Jay is the GOAT, baby. So what we did is we gathered over here.
He's having a press conference to announce that GMJ is the GOAT.
Okay, what's the goat?
Really?
We gathered over here.
Yeah,
Greatest of all time.
It's something you put in Chinese food. We gathered over here.
That's MSG.
We gathered over here before the show, or before we hosted the event at the Browns. We all just pre-drink, whatever we had over there. Patrick ASSR walks in with his hands behind his back. So I all of a sudden go from Brandon Marcus to a Secret Service agent. We're all just guarding him and shielding him as we walk in there. The thing is, he didn't have a suit on because, again, our best ideas come up 2 hours before we have to really do something. And we're walking in there, and even with his Michael Jackson Shinsuke Nakamura coat on, Shinsuke knockoff Mora coat, people got it. And that was so funny, man. People got it because it was just that damn good. The hair did it.
The only thing we were missing were the rose petals.
It's a rose petal.
We'll do it next time. Maybe tomorrow. We'll walk in there for trivia, and throw rose petals at his
Are
feet.
you off tomorrow?
I'm not. Oh yeah, I am.
Oh.
You just said you were off on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Halloween though, so like I gotta take. The
That's
little
true.
walk
That's true. That's true. Very true.
in. Gotta take the little one walk in. She wanted to be a cop,
Lego Cop. It's very popular this year.
She's a cop or a Lego cop?
just a cop.
Oh.
She,
I'm a cop, you idiot. Speaking of cops, you should have seen Jimmy Wang Chang dressed as a cop.
Dude,
That
shit.
was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Looking like a Nancy officer.
Here's the deal, man. And I respect anybody for whatever they want to choose costume-wise, man. Dudes, unless you're a cop, don't dress up like a cop on Halloween. I mean, don't.
He looked so weird.
You look like Chase looked like the Lost Village people.
He just looked weird.
Remember?
Lost Village people remember.
Like,
Yeah,
if you
so-
dress up like a cop, you're asking for it. He looked like.
Didn't you sit there and bust out YMCA when you walked by or something?
Yeah, I'm the one that said YMCA.
Yeah.
No, you know who he was? Jimmy Wang Dango.
Yeah, he was.
Fashion Police.
Jimmy.
It just,
Wang.
you know, just because it was him and it just looked
Jay, hashtag that shit. Jimmy Wang Dango.
YMCA moment.
I don't think it's
not that it's disrespectful. It's just it doesn't.
If you saw Police Academy, it's more Blue Oyster Barish than anything. It's just, I don't know. It was just, I mean, dudes, don't dress up like a construction worker or a cop for Halloween, man.
Or an Indian.
You were lumping yourself in with the village people. Straight up.
Yeah.
Like, you were lumping yourself. Let the females be the little sexy officers. Let them be the little schoolgirls. I've seen a bunch of nerds floating around. There's a bunch of dudes dressed as nerds. I mean, that's funny, I guess.
Although I did like the dinosaur.
Yeah, the dinosaur was good.
Dinosaur had to been uncomfortable.
Yeah.
'Cause I seen that big ass head poking above everything.
That must have been a bitch getting in and out.
Dude, I've seen those. What's funny is you see YouTube videos of those
Just like
those
yeah,
costumes where people are
fighting.
running and jumping into rafts and shit. That's a funny one I saw.
There's one I saw where like the daughter was getting off the bus and like the whole rest of the family.
It's fun to hang out with ASSR.
No.
Oh my god! And then Pizza Slayer and I were laughing at, or Pie Slayer and I were laughing at some stuff on Saturday too, man. Patrick just dropped so much shit. Patrick was throwing up alley-oops and just letting us slam dunk him, man. It was so funny, dude. So funny. And the thing is, I think he did it on purpose just to fucking like let his character like. It was funny. I'm not gonna blow a spot up. It was just funny.
Man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
The thing is, I was busy on Saturday. My goodness, at 10 o'clock it didn't look good. I'm not gonna lie. There was nobody there. I'm like, man, could this be the year that it's a bust and the Game On Squad's hosting this event? Could this be the year? Then 11 o'clock, just like a sea of costumes walks in, and then the place is just packed. I couldn't even get a drink. People kept bringing me shots, so thank you for the people that brought me shots and drinks. Friends of mine were bringing over Jack and Cokes, and I definitely appreciate that. So let's get back to Halloween, man. Taking your Supreme Apprentice out tomorrow. I don't know what to.
I don't know if I'm gonna take her out.
It's too damn cold, man.
Yeah.
Just buy her candy, because I took Nate out last year and it was way too cold, man.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Western New York weather, like I said, every 5 years or so, you'll get some nice, weather on Halloween. But then you get that absolutely freezing cold weather that's bone chilling, and you have poor little children like shivering, man. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. Plus, some people leave their lights on. Some people don't answer their door. It was bad.
We'll leave the light on for you.
We will leave Motel 6 bucks.
But I think that's it.
All right, we're going to call it because we're going to talk about some plans we have going on for the day and the week. And want to thank you guys for tuning in again. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for joining the Game On Squad with the Prime subscription.
Get wrecked.
Much
hopefully
appreciated.
soon.
Get wrecked to hopefully join on soon. And we got ourselves a show. And again, I'm going to work on the virtual studio this week. You're probably going to see it unveiled for the new Call of Duty, before the new Call of Duty stream, which is Thursday starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's right.
And it's going to be a 24-hour stream. It's going to be a successful one. Pizza courtesy of Batavia's Original. Jack Daniels courtesy of our local liquor store and our cash. And it's going to be amazing. So I am looking forward to this. I want to thank you guys for tuning in again. Thank you guys for joining us. It's always fun. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. And, have a great day.
Peace.
I'm going to give you guys a little outro.
Little outro.